Welcome guys to SRL, the last round at Abu Dhabi. So today we are going to be starting P3 and we are already away going into the first corner. There is a Ferrari in front of us. I can't pronounce his name, so I'm not going to try to. It does look a bit laggy. It's because I had to edit this on Sony Vegas and my laptop can't edit and can't work properly whilst it's doing Sony Vegas. So it's really laggy. I did do a commentary on Sony Vegas, but it's really bad because my laptop can't handle it properly. But yeah, so we are doing it again, but this is still the footage, so it may be a bit laggy. But I'll try to fix that for the next couple of times we do it, because if I finish P2 in this race, that means I would jump someone called Emerald, Exploiting Emerald I think his name is, who is also in GP3, but he can't attend today's race. So if I finish second, I will be able to jump him. But that's not looking possible at the moment because we are P9. We're last after that first corner spin, but surprisingly we haven't fallen that far behind everyone, and I do know what happens next. Morgs gets taken out by someone called Lolex Breaker, who, yeah, I had a bit of problems with him in the race as well, but Morgs has had a pretty awful exit because of it, because contact with the wall. And we have now got a place back on factory. We sort of like drifted into that corner, losing the rear end. But F1 Fails is now in front of us in the McLaren Honda, so we're going to try and get past him, but he may come in the pits because I'm not sure if he got a drive through or there was quite a lot of contact during that first lap. But we're now in P, should be 5, there we go. Now we'll be on Lolex Breaker, so we should, I think, cut on to where we jump him. Yes we do. So we are now behind Lolex Breaker in the Sauber. We are in the Mercedes, but it's on equal cars, so it doesn't matter too much, but there still is a slight difference between the cars. Yeah, so we are in DRS and we are going to try and make a move up the inside, but we've completely messed up the braking there. But we are going to give the place back, but we also got a 3-second time penalty, which was frustrating. But let's just try and make back the positions that we needed to, or we need to, because if we get up into third, that may mean we can challenge for second. Whilst doing this race, I was thinking or knowing into myself that I felt like we had the pace to be on the podium. So yeah, you can expect us to be, I wouldn't say challenging for the win, because PPRL peps it, not is his name PPRL anymore? No, it's TOR I believe. He's quite dominant in this league, so I don't understand why he didn't really move on to GP2. But if he's going to move on to GP2 anyway at the end of this championship, so he doesn't really gain anything from staying in it. But anyways, enough of that. We're now on lap 5. This is the lap where we will move up a position, hopefully, on Lolex Breaker. He had a pretty awful time going through these couple of corners, so we have caught onto the back of him. I was going to go for a move here, as you can see, but I thought, do you know what, no, we're going to keep it safe, keep it clean. We are going to try and make a move somewhere else around the track, which will be here. So we've gone for a nice wider turn in, so we can get a better exit. Scott is online, thanks for telling me, Xbox. I didn't need to know that. But we're in DRS again. Let's hope we don't mess up the braking zone. And you see his weave there, which was, in my opinion, a little bit dangerous. But we didn't have contact, so everything's okay. So yeah, we've made through that chicane nicely. Are we going to be in front of him? Because on this section, he will have DRS against us. No, everything looks okay by the looks of it. Unless he's going to go for some mad dive bomb, which he's doing. So we have left him some room just in case he did punt into the side of us. But yeah, everything looks okay. He's behind us going through this section, so we are going to cut on to probably when we come to the pits. Yes, we are. We are currently in P1 because TOR Pepsi has pitted. So we have jumped P1. Coming in the pit lane, we're going to go on the super soft tyres. My strategy for today was start on the soft, then super soft, and then another set of super softs to get us towards the end of the race. So we probably will come out with these guys, because actually I don't know, where will we come out? Behind these guys or next to them? I think we'll come out behind them. We'll come out just next to our teammate, I think. Yes, no, maybe. No, we didn't. We came out way behind our teammate. We came out behind Morgs, but we have took us a lap to catch up at the back of Morgs. He's on the soft tyres as well, so we are on the faster tyre, but it's just the way getting past him. He's had sort of gone for a move here. We are going to go up the inside because he's gone wide, so we're going to go round his outside for this corner. We made the move stick, so that was quite a nice overtake there. We've now got our teammate in front of us, so let's hope he doesn't put up a massive battle, because I am faster than him. I don't want to brag, but so far this race is the first time I've actually battled against him, because I have been running towards the top. So, and that's not usually a thing that I say, but yeah, I am running quite towards the top. And also, if you exclude the NOOB Journey, this will be my first ever league race podium if I get on it, in which currently we are in P3, so it is looking good. Tufty Candy is in front of us, as you can see. There is quite a big gap, so we're going to have to try and close that down in the next couple of laps, which we actually did do. We did pass him, or did he come in the pit? I cannot remember, but anyway, we are now in the pits again. This is for our second stop today and our final stop. Back onto the super softs. Found these tyres very nice to drive on. Currently P2. Will we come out the pits P2? I don't know. There's only one way to find out, and that is by exiting the pit lane and going out onto track. It's going to be close because these guys just come through the first corner, and so have I. There's Tufty Candy. Are we going to get out in front of him? No. Are we going to make a move? Yes, we are. Oh, he's wobbled, but we've tried to slow it down. Oh, round the outside. That was a good move by him there. Oh, here we go. We're going to go try and do another move, or we did on the Lolex breaker, but Tufty Candy is going to put up a fight because this is for second place in the last race of the season. So we've got DRS again. We're going to move to the inside. He's going to squeeze us against the wall. There's the wall there. We got quite close to it, but we have already made the move before the braking zone. So I just come across the cover a bit. We're on a little bit deep, but it doesn't really matter because the apex is there. So we were sort of parked on the apex. But yeah, lap 18, we are probably going to cut on to the last lap because nothing else happened after that apart from Tufty Candy. We did have a little battle coming into the chicane. I went around the outside of him here and got the apex again. So yeah, it wasn't that much of a fight, but it was a really good race actually. I'm going to release the full race on my second channel, so you guys can go check that out and watch it in spare time if you want to. Yeah, it is very interesting. It was a very enjoyable race. The undercut was a very powerful thing in this race, which I found out. So yeah, we've come across the line P2, so that means we are in GP2 for Thursday's race, which is actually today, so you guys can go check that out live. But thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and yeah, check out SRL live today.